Hello you guys, this is Be Panda Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. Today we are playing a simulator called Chocolate Battery Simulator. So a picture that popped into my head when I joined to this game, or when I just first discovered this game, I thought this was probably based off the like the popular movie called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It probably is not, but that's just what popped up in my head when I was checking out this game. So this simulator is all about melting chocolates, and then you put them into this tank machine here that converts the chocolates to a nice little chocolate selection box. And then once you pick that up, there's the neighborhood over there, and you basically just give a box of chocolates to someone who ordered box of chocolates. So yeah, there's the town there with some houses. Oh, before I get started with the actual video, I've discovered one code. Throughout the research, I discovered this code on the developer's Twitter, and that code is, I'm not sure if it requires capitals, but I'm just going to do it anyways. I love chocolate, and I think this will give you some gems. I love chocolate, and yes it does, it gives me 20. So I think that's the only code I can discover at the moment. I'm not sure if I might be doing enough research or anything, but I think this might be the only code for now, because I think this game is kind of new, because it doesn't have a big amount of visits compared to, of course, the simulators like on the front page or the side of the front page. But anyways, let's get started. So all you basically do is just melt some chocolate of what you got. I've got this I think this is a magnifying glass. Like I think there was another one. I think this one might be a different one. I think it is. It's just I just thought of, I've probably seen it from the lower leveled one, but actually I think the lower level one is the torch. So this is the magnifying glass. I was just making sure. So all you do is just melt. So I'm just giving you a small little bit of a demonstration, and that's all you do. And there we go. And of course I've got a pet with me, Pet Puppy, that will give me an extra point bonus. And if you click here, it will send you to your tank. So if you drop off your chocolate here, and here's the pickup stand here, so you can pick it up anytime you want when you go to this circle here. And here is the chocolate box, the box of chocolates. And you have to go to the neighborhood, and the arrow will guide you where to drop it off. And once you drop it off, you'll get some coins. You'll get one each for the amount of chocolate points that you converted into this chocolate box. So this goes to house 1. And there we have it. We got 14 coin credit. And also there is a pet store here. Even though I got a puppy, but I did discover a pet that I absolutely liked. Even though it's a common, but I actually really want it. And look, there's a panda on here. When I was picking up this, I was just like, I need to get myself a panda. But of course, imagine if I got my first go ever, but unfortunately I got the puppy. But there's nothing wrong with the puppy, it's just it's not the pet I wanted, but at least the puppy's quite handy and follows me around. So that's 100 coins, so I could actually get myself another one, or this one actually. Oh, the lucky panda. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I'll go for this one. 500. So even more like cooler ones. This one looks like the Angry Birds pig, that one there. It's a green pig. And the orb for 500 Robux. And 240 gems for these crystal pets. and legendary is 100. So you can get any of these. And there's also a vehicle store here, so I don't really know much about these. It's like, of course you drive, a vehicle is where you drive, but I mean, I don't understand why you have to drive a vehicle, because the neighborhood is not really that big, and you're paying like thousands of cash for it, so I don't really know what it does. Maybe it does give you a bit of a transport or something, I really don't know. So got Roadster, our wagon, Grand Tourer. The Grand Tourer is 300 Robux and 100k and 25k, so there we go. Okay, so I think I need to melt some chocolate first, and then I need to go to the shop and need to upgrade my backpack, because my backpack can only carry 25, and I think the next upgrade is 50, so I think we need a little bit more. I think it was 475 for the 50 pack one, so I always wanted to know how you can get more gems, even though of course you can buy them, but I usually don't really buy things in games. I know that's probably a silly thing, but I do sometimes buy things with games, like for example buying a bit of bonuses or something, or cash increases and that. But as for me, oh my gosh, pardon me, I've always not had a lot of Robux. I always have like 100. I know lots of people will probably think that that's some sort of joke or something, but even though the only way I mostly get Robux is by going to get gift cards from supermarkets, and that's where I redeem my gift cards to my credit to my account, and that's where I normally will get my Robux. But I think I'm not really sure how games really work with Robux and that. It's like for the people that have been a long time Roblox player, they should know about this old credit they retired years ago called tickets or ticks. Basically, they're like of course like Robux credit, but they just call tickets. Those are yellow tickets, and it used to be like for every visit you get in your game, you get one ticks. So yeah, but I'm not sure if that I don't think that works with Robux or anything. But I did notice an increase though, even though I have Builders Club, but it was increased a bit more. So I could be picking that from a game, or because I have not added donations or anything, so I think it may be because the more I think if you get up to like, I know it's quite silly, maybe I'm making things up in that, like this is probably not how you get Robux from games and that, but I think when you get to like I guess I should really do research, 50 visits, you probably will get like 1 Robux or something. I really don't know. But apparently it's kind of hard to get Robux either from games, and nowadays games have now got these little donation columns. So you know, if you want to donate to a creator that you like their game and stuff and give them support, that you can donate them with the donate Game Pass button, and I think that's how you do it. So I could possibly add game passes to my games, but that can be for the future. I know lots of people are quite nice to me and sometimes give me Robux for some work I did, and they probably just give me a little amount, which is fine. I'm not really that bothered much with Robux. I know lots of people are always obsessed with Robux, but I think mostly the time I buy with my Robux is a little bit of customization. I rarely go on a customization page. It's like whenever I see anything to do with galaxies or pandas or anything like that, I would actually buy it. But if it's something else, I probably wouldn't. So if it's like perfectly indigo kind of colours on these sort of outfits and hats, then I probably would buy them. But anything like that, I don't. Anything else besides that, I'm probably not going to buy it. So even if I do like it, but it doesn't really match my sort of image. So that's just me. Okay, this guy's doing it. Okay. Okay, I think we've got enough. They just put the rest in. And got 88. So let's pick up the box of chocolates and give them to house 6. So house 6, I really don't understand, like I just said ago about the cars. Like, they're not really, like, usually car upgrades in games are normally for quicker transport and of course your own property, that you own it. But this neighbourhood here is not really that big and it's not so far away, so I don't really understand why I have to pay huge loads when you can arrive at a house in 5 seconds. Unless it could be for something else. It could not be about this place, it could be about something else. It could be like another neighbourhood that may give you 2 times cash or something. I really don't know. But anyways, we've got over 500 credit now, so we need to get some chocolate containers because my backpack doesn't have or should I say my tank doesn't have enough room for the amount of chocolate I've put in the short time. So okay, tank 3 holds 50. So here's my tank here, and of course you can see on the side it's now 50. So I think we will just still keep continuing for a bit actually. I know this might be not interesting of me just like standing there and just melting chocolate, just standing and just pressing my mouse down for like 5 seconds, but I wanted to show you the codes, and I of course wanted to show you around with this game. I just want to this is like a review at the same time. I'm having fun with this game anyways, and and besides I've actually tried to do research on sort of like underrated simulators. Like instead of you know, top page ones, I wanted to do research of ones which are quite professional looking but don't have that much visits compared to the big population of simulator games, because there are so many simulator games now. It's pretty much like a trend. It's like in a nutshell, there's probably going to be loads of simulators about breathing, blinking, walking and everything. I've seen so many random ones and I'm just like, really? Is this what a creator's like when they run out of ideas and they decide to make this up? Okay, let's go for this one. And after we get to 50, put it back in the tank and take it out and give the last bit of the box of chocolates to another house by delivery. So drop off and just wait for a moment. The number would change, so 50, and of course the light would pop up. So let's pick it up and let's take it to house 5. So house 5 is just right there, just at the front. And there we go, 50 coins. So I'm probably going to end it here, right you guys, but I have showed you around. I've showed you what you could do and etc. And yeah, and I also talked about random stuff about Robux and things, and I know it's like that was like off topic, but I think this was just something that that I was just had to be saying about budgeting with Robux. So even though this is not Robux is not all about this sort of topic, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I just came across to it. Don't ask me why. I just don't know why. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was the Chocolate Factory Simulator, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what games to play next, if it's in Roblox or outside Roblox, and if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. And once you subscribe, please turn on post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me whenever I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.